as mentioned, Maestro will face 500, and judging by Red Star's screen, we are ready to rumble. We are ready to enter the pistol round on map De Inferno. Really a long time no seen Inferno here, especially on the Czech scene, so we are happy that we can see it here in the international tournament. So let's get it, Storm, and let's enjoy the match, the last BO1 of this tournament.
Yeah, hopefully the guys on the server are gonna cook something good, because I'm hungry, and I hope you are too. After the hiatus from the second match, let's focus on Banana first, because there's a kick, and he got kicked, probably in the head. 11 HP remaining, but he's still alive, and that's the most important fact of this roundabout around the B bomb site. And Banana is full in control of the Bulgarian team, and it's gonna be troublesome to actually stop this. There's still a smoke, which is gonna basically counter this one from the Deuce, and Richie tries it, and USB into the smoke finds its target. Not enough to make a kill though.
Weird molly that didn't land onto the B-bomb side, but Oxygen finds the first headshot. Richie is dead. What about Fleeve? He is able to find at least one headshot, but this is all we will see from him. Notice and Raw Ranger suddenly in 2v4 situation against Planted Bomb.
It's unplayable.
This is a weird start from Maestro. They were free on B, but they didn't make any impact. It's hard for remaining duo to even do something. Headshot will solve it all. And maybe Rainwaker has a chance to get a double. One kill will be stolen.
It's one of the reasons why they lead 1-0. And Maestro, of course, are gonna force to pretty much around $0 mark. And of course, petty pistols in this situation are gonna be stingy. 500 have to be wary of this buy, especially on the B side.
Ooh, kick with an opener. His HE killed Red Star and deleted at least one terrorist from the server. Of course, only for this round. Red Star will be hoping for his first kill of this match during the following rounds. On the other hand, Rainwaker is here to find some damage on short, but he's alone around A. No one is there to help him. But it looks like it was enough, because Fleeve made a few steps towards CT.
And there's smokes still on the CT side. Two of them actually on the B bomb side. Is gonna hold off.
Ooh.
Okay, nice skill by Fleeve, showing how he can handle the big peak. Každopádně, oh, sorry for that. Anyways, it's 5v3 situation. Actually, 4v3 now. Cirque takes the head of Fleeve, and the Deagle was definitely an impactful gun. Kid AK was stingy. 4v3 still. No movement for 500, still waiting for the right opportunity. And it might come just now, but that's the second smoke that went in on the Banana. And this might happen.
Richie!
Oh my god, so close. I'm not sure if
but HE... No.
He's gonna hit the mark. No. 7 HP on notice, Kote. This is still doable. It's 2v3, but there's no kit.
The Ranger comes with Mac 10 kill against Rainwaker. Successful frag from Belarusian player, but will he be ready for Cirque? Yes, he will! Utilized that Mac 10 he took from Banana as best as he could. And now, suddenly, out of nowhere, economy troubles are here for 500.
Yeah, the also definitely shifting in favor of the CDs. What an impactful round for them, and I think mostly even thanks to the utility we have mentioned in the round before. It's much harder for 500 to get into this side. Hats off to Maestro. They continue to surprise even now. But let's see how the third round plays out. There's still a lot of frag capacity to be played out by 500 from the gun. 7 King has to go behind the triple, and that's not enough. 2 kills by the Bulgarian side, and a deep smoke on CT means that this is gonna definitely go down. I'm talking about the home plant, of course. And it's 3v4. I think this is definitely a safe situation, especially given that there are two M4s, one Galil. You don't want to lose that. Not after the previous round. A 500 might celebrate early.
Every single mistake will be actually really fast. Possibly their last for a few rounds, because their economy is not looking good.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shamble, to be honest. This round is gonna decide, well, especially this defense guy gonna move on from this. It has to be. They made a risk. They went pretty much all in, and now they have to pay the dividends of this effort. With numbers on their bank accounts. 500 are of course gonna be against it. But look at this push for information from the apartments. 2 players, it's a lot of info. You don't see anyone on the mid. Not even on the suicide. And these might come in handy. Of course, I'm talking about the sneaky kills that might come. I'm not sure if anybody's gonna notice, no pun intended. This is a great position. And look at the backstab from the ramp. As the 500 are actually setting up for the B take. And Drow Ranger so close. You can almost feel the opposition pressing on.
Yeah, this will be a huge problem. No, Cirque checks it. How on earth did he manage to read this play? Okay, never mind. Here comes notice. Here comes the second kill on the Cirque. But Rainwaker is in great position. Not only he kills Fleef, but Kick is on low HP as well. And this round is, I don't want to say over, but chances to Maestro are almost as safe as in the last round. 500 took a 2-round lead, and maybe it will be even bigger and larger, because Maestro here only with 2 primary weapons, and one is already down together with Kick. Cirque is ready to follow up, but only with 18 HP, so maybe his faith is soon to be over. But Rainwaker takes care of notice. How about Richie? He needs to find multi-kill, and he is not successful in this task. Oxygen, which is kind of funny, but still, his ability to gain oxygen.
That's for sure, yeah.
Yeah, to breathe, that was the word I was looking for, of course.
You said it right, I think, honestly. But yeah, this is a round that has probably slim to none chance for Fleef to live through, I don't know, 1 confrontation maybe? 37 HP. Of course, the triple position means that he has a bit of an upper hand on Red Star in the water. And obviously he can't swim anymore because he was deprived of his head. 2v4 and Drow Ranger so close! And there's not enough HP on on Cirque. But 500 actually take the A side and take this round with it. Because Fleef, I don't think he has any chance to do anything impactful in the remaining 40 or so seconds. And he's gonna clinch to this weapon. A lot of time spent in the technical battles. And we're back, yeah. Seems like it. Maestro has to pull through. This is a very crucial round in the first half, and given their buy, essentially really a full buy. There's no AVP, of course, so limited nades, but still, this is definitely a competitive buy for them, and they have to this round and think about going into the second round with some chance of, you know, playing for a good result. Who knows, even winning it still. Well, 5v5, 115, upper banana in control of 500. He was maybe waiting for a pop flash into this position, but he rather just walked into the situation.
What?
And he just tried it into the smoke. 2 holes and 2 heads gone. That's an opportunity for Maestro, even though Leaf just fell down by the sandbags. An opening frag. God knows how long this took for Maestro, but here's Rainmaker. He takes a long 3v3 situation, and however good it looked for Maestro, it begins to fall apart a bit.
Fast answers from the second side from the opponent team. Drow Ranger currently in problems. Rainmaker is able to utilize Zerg's flash, and he drops Drow Ranger down. Bomb will be planted any time. And, well, you can't go through the smoke.
No.
Everyone is looking there. And on top of that, Zerg will be able to find a retreat through it. Rainmaker
On the B side. And Maestro, so far, apart from what I've seen against Cybershock, they just can't get into the tempo. They don't have any momentum. They don't have any impact frags. I don't know. They don't have pretty much anything. And so far, it reflects on the scoreboard. 1-5.
Deals for Red Star to get at least 13 kills. We're around 1.85. So that's pretty huge chance after his third frag right now. Assist from Oxygen. Richie falls down as first victim of this round. And he won't add any more kills on his feet. Standing alone on 1 kill from one of the previous rounds. And this looks like a great read by 500. They trusted the game plan. From beginning of the round they went towards B, where was only 1 defender after killing Garichi. And now they will find a fully empty bomb site. And that's the story. How to reach 6 points without even fighting anyone.
Yeah, that's insane from 500. It's not the first time, though. It looks like they're reading their opponents like a good book. You read 5, the T with your hand. This is a CS book, start book of your other team. Perfectly played out, perfectly executed by 500.
Isn't ready maybe with the best buy ever, but they have AWP on Leaf. They have so many utils they can use. Take Banana. Leaf won't get a single chance to peek. Smoke blocks his vision as well as the flashes blended on Banana. First seconds of this potential fight. It looks like that 500 will forget to take Banana. They will try to surprise AD fans. They are trying hard to take the short. This is successful, but they need to push through the side. Rainmaker kills Drow Ranger. How about notice? He won't be successful in any of his duels. And 500 are easily, again, let into a bomb site.
Yeah, that's insane how fluid their executions to sites are. It's actually baffling that Maestro are not able to convert any of those duels to actual kills and gain themselves some foothold.
Responsible saving, but you can't save at this point. You need to win those rounds. You need to go maybe for 1 or 2 retakes just to try it, just to make the score closer. Because if it will go on and on, you will have to... Not will have to, but you could save, but you won't get any points of that, and that's simply not good. Just like the situation on B, where Oxygen fights 2 open kills, and he is able to even get an information about Notice, who shot him from CD. B taken with ease, no problems caused, and Drow Ranger dropped from the server.
Yeah. That's not often we see that feed mark. That pretty much indicated that Drow Ranger just fell off the server, and that was why he actually died. But it didn't change anything about the situation. Look at that. Rainmaker sure feels very confident. Let's see if he's able to do it. He's missing 7 kills.
Yeah,
Not a whole lot of rounds.
the problem is, in theory, he can make it, but his teammates are his biggest opponents right now. The match is going on so fast. Rainmaker will try to get an open here. Only got scared by the 2 enemies in apartments. And it's a Red Star who will finally get the 4th kill. And create a smile on faces of usually really mad betters. How about some answer? Fleef needs to make it with Op. He's only solo on defensive B-bomb side. Utilities are coming in. Fleef is maybe flashed out from his position. He will make it against Oxygen, but the terrorists are coming so fast. He won't be able to escape against Pellin. And now, why? Why are Maestro still staying on site? I understand they don't have money, but they need those rounds.
Yeah, they need to change something, and they are not proactive enough. Of course, hypothetically, it comes to the buys that they are able to get, that's for sure, but it's a catch-22. Well, you don't try anything, you don't win the round, you don't get the money, you don't get the buys.
Was able to find 1 kill, but Op is not the ideal gun to make some multi-frags when opponents are rushing like crazy. And the Op won't be here available for this round on the side of Maestro. And 500 are chilling. Everyone has more than $10,000. And
How does he
here
get this
even
kill?
team kill. But it won't make any troubles for 500, I believe.
Yo, Circuit, I was just baffled by Richie not being able to get it for such a long time. And it was only the Molotov of a fellow player of 500 that made Oxygen die. 4v4, and you can see on the positioning, you can see on the confidence of Maestro that this just doesn't go their way. Red Star still waiting for someone brave enough to actually check the upper banana that's in full control, 500. And Kick, again, he's basically behind the triple. It's a position that was overused by Maestro in so many rounds. I don't know, maybe change something, maybe go for a boost or a bit of an aggressive positioning. But we're gonna see how this fares out. 7 Kick,
Yeah.
okay, he thought he killed him, but now he did. Rainmaker and Red Star both are dead by the hand of 7 King. Kick, sorry. He's still alive. Burns and Cirque is the guy who finally puts him to rest. 3v2, and Maestro might have a chance in this after a long while. The bomb is gonna go down, probably. Only 9 seconds remaining, and Thief is waiting. That's 1 kill. That might be second, and he sees the gun barrel. And finally, after such a long time, Maestro wins a round. But
These rounds didn't look hard at all. It's everything is simple from 500, and despite that, it's so effective.
oh, let's hope it not fares out like simple in CS2 for them, because that didn't fare well so far. Maybe it won't even. Anyways, 5v5, again 500, complete control of the upper banana, and there's Richie up close, waiting to leave his mark in this round, and it might just work. Again, nice damage. I think that was a headshot on Cirque. He still is 3v3. Nade's still thrown out, and tries to push it. There's not enough utility to go through it. But huge chaos, and it seems that so far Maestro will be able to thrive in this chaos a bit better than their opponents.
Such an interesting situation around the pit area as well. The A bomb site will be destination where 500 will try to find their success, but here is Notice ready for Spellan. He is ready to shorten him by a head.
Those HPs,
And,
those HPs, man.
Ooh, what a shot by Fleef.
Yeah, what a shot from Rainmaker as well. So now Fleef and Rainmaker both know their positions. Of course, Rainmaker just bets that Fleef is not holding it, and he's right.
No.
This is a great game sense, but Fleef still wins it. What just happened there? Fleef was not supposed to win this one, but he still comes out on top. And so it's 3-9 in the halftime, and I'm really, really worried about the chances of Maestro in the second.
And Maestro will try to make some kind of miracle on their T side, but it will be really tough. Only 4 rounds left for 500 to secure their spot in 2-1 Swiss stage match.
And honestly, from what we have seen in the first half, I think that the Bulgarians will be able to hammer this one home. But let's see how the first round in the second half plays out. That's going to be the most important, probably deciding factor. And the Maestro are placing all their cards on the B side. As Rainmaker, there's 2 more defending players on this side. And this is a rather unfortunate smoke.
Oy,
And Rainmaker with the
Rainmaker.
perfect timing and the first kill. First blood was drawn, and Rainmaker just continues demolishing the opposition. Richie is alone, and I think this means that Maestro probably doesn't have enough strength to muster to actually win this one. 10-3, that's gonna be it if Richie doesn't pull a miracle, and he just doesn't. They simply had to win that. There was no bomb plan, so even if they force now, it's not going to be anything meaningful when it comes to the arsenal they would actually have in their disposition. But right now, there's no way they can win this. If you look at it, it's basically just Glocks and 1 Deke on Richie. Of course, he might stink. That's for sure. It's 1 Deke. But will it be enough? I don't think so, Kote. Drow Ranger is gonna try to prove me wrong, but there's Oxygen with M4A1. Again, that's much better than what Drow Ranger actually has in his own hands. It's just a matter of time, Kote.
Hopefully he won't drop out from the server once again. Already 2 times that happened. This player we can see here on the webcam, he was doing some stretching. It's kind of weird during the round to practice, but yeah, why not? You need to be in good physical shape as well. But the timing is maybe not really optimal. But what about Richie? His timing is great, but Oxygen is here ready with his answer. How about Red Star's MP9? It's activated as well on long, and he will end this round with USP. Absolutely destroyed. They will have full buy, but when they lose this, it means it's over.
Yeah, they need to lock in. This is probably one of their last chances to salvage this match. They're not gonna get many more. Round difference is that stark in comparison to what they are trying to achieve here on Inferno today. I remind you all, this is the last of the best of ones we are gonna see in Conquest of Prague. The rest is gonna be BO3s, but look at this, 500 completely annihilating everything standing in their way on the A side. And Maestro just doesn't have any suitable answer to the defensive hold. I would say chokehold that the Bulgarian team actually has over the A side. And honestly, I gotta say, this is probably a farewell for Maestro in this match, because this was the round that they were supposed to win if they were to continue this.
Is it exactly? I could sign your words if they were written on paper. Spellen now. And it doesn't matter if he has M4 in his hands or AK. 18-5 for this player, for this individual, and his great performance. So, let's see. Will Maestro upset their opponents here? 3 rounds behind their back. More to come. Maybe not if Spellen will keep going. Kick is dead. 4 kills to go.
Yeah, basically, Maestro are tasting their own medicine. Of course, remembering the 2K. I think from Leaf, if I'm not taken before the sides were interchanged. But so far, so wrong for Maestro in this round as well. 3 main guns, primary guns, of course, is Galil. 3 Galils, actually, 4 Galils now. With the kick deads, yeah, their chances are so much slimmer. 50 seconds still remaining, and Maestro have basically zero control over anything around A side, which means only one thing. They're gonna try out B. After some time, with the remaining utility, they can smoke off CT, they can flash into the site. But the boss plant position, the plant itself, that's a whole different story. Let's see how this plays out. Red Star is near the ruins, trying to pop himself into this situation, and this is a demolishing of the opponents.